All right, we about to go over this video, man. I'm be honest, bro. Last video I watched, this dude did a lot of pretending, and he kind of like teach a pretend game. And we about to really tell y'all like I'm gonna tell y'all the real game of how I'm seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get right into it.
How's it going, bro?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Do you acknowledge that this is live and I can use the clips however I choose?
Yeah.
What were you smoking? I saw you smoking something before you came online. What were you doing?
It's just a vape.
You are vaping?
Yeah, I don't smoke weed or anything.
Is vaping better?
It's actually bad for you. I'm actually trying to quit doing that.
Okay. How can I help you today, man?
Just I've been a follower of what you do for a long time. I appreciate what you do, and I actually have a lot of respect for you. And yeah, I was just looking to see maybe you could not really need any help with girls, just maybe just looking for like a little advice on how I can just be a better man. Just also, just upgrade myself.
So what are you currently working on right now?
I ain't gonna lie. This is why I thank God. This is why I thank God that I met Taekwondo, Steve the Dean. This is why I thank God that I ran into these dudes online. You know, I actually talked to Steve the Dean. You know, that's like I'm like his little mentee. It's like I'm definitely a student to the game from his angle. But this is why I'm thank God, because like he has the right mindset right now, like complete humility. You know what I'm saying? Like, but a lot of guys be at this point and they go to the wrong guys, bro. That's why I thank God that I ain't have to, go to the wrong person. Cause I'm pretty like, if y'all don't know, a lot of what this dude says, it's about the cosmetics of the game, like the haircut, the earrings, that nice haircut, the arched eyebrows, the gold chain, the gold watch. You know what I'm saying? That's what he about, being in an elite shape. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about with him. But the truth of the matter is this: those same guys who look like this guy struggle with women because they don't understand that it's really their morality and the way that they move the reason why women don't like them. You know what I'm saying? Whenever it's time for them to be confrontational, whenever it's time for them to stand their ground, that's like what's really coming down. That's what it comes down to. And that it has a lot to do with what's going on with them internally. It's not about the external, it's about the internal. So whenever he teach this game, a lot of times, bro, it kind of teach y'all to pose and pretend to be something that you're not. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times, last video I watched, he was like, you got to act like this certain guy. You got to talk like this certain guy. This certain guy that the women like, don't do this. But he's not really telling them the mindset. You know, he don't really condition the mindset. He's not getting them to see that this is where you really fucking up at. He just telling them like, this is where how you should be, not versus this is why you think this way, and this is what's causing you problems in your life. It's not just gonna be just women 9 times out of 10. So I'm gonna dissect it for sure. But
Well, currently, so I work in retail right now, but I joined the military. So because I was looking to kind of have a career, and I was looking to just kind of get my shit together. So I joined the army, and I leave for basic in a couple of months.
Okay.
So
And is that something that you want to do?
oh yeah, absolutely. I'm really excited about it. Um, I hope to have a long career in the
Okay.
military, and I currently I don't work out or anything, but um, I do want to get into that, but I'm also I know when I get into the military, it's gonna kind of help me, with my physique, and so, yeah, so I'm just gonna try and see how that goes.
Okay. What about so you have no problem with your dating life or nothing like that?
Oh no, well I dated a girl a long time ago, but like when I was younger, I dated a girl when I was like 19. I dated her for a few years, and since her, I haven't dated anybody actually.
You're 32 years old.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I kind of think it's, I don't know, like I think it's like it's not that I have like a problem attracting women. You know, I have, I think I look pretty decent. Not trying to say I'm just like, a model or anything, but I think I look okay. It's just it's like getting serious, like when it comes to that time to get serious with a girl, it just seems like there's like a disconnect there. Like maybe I'm not like what they see to be like to
So
have
hold
a
up.
future with.
Let's slow down real quick. You're 32 years old. Your last relationship was when you were 19. When is the last time you were actually with a woman?
Like intimately.
Yeah.
Um, it's been a couple of years.
Wow. Interesting.
It's
Okay.
been it's been a few years.
So how is that even possible? Like you don't have any desire to be with women?
No, no, I do. Just um,
I ain't gonna lie, I can tell right now. This dude get walked all over, bro. He don't really stand his ground. I can already tell. Like he the type of motherfucker he don't really stand his ground, bro. Cause there ain't no way that you just said that there's a disconnect whenever you talking to a woman and she wants a relationship, then he feel like he not that guy. He don't stand his ground. I'm gonna be honest, like a woman can know that you don't want a relationship and you let her know that. But I think this dude want a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And come on, bro. If you ain't strong in the mind, if you don't know how to get what's yours, this nigga 30 something, he talk about just going in the middle. I thought this nigga was young. This nigga 30 something? That is ridiculous. I ain't lying. Not having no pussy for 2 years is insane. That is insane. That is insane. That is insane. I see if you was like on some spiritual journey, but damn, nigga, that is insane. He definitely don't stand his ground though. You can already tell how he responded to him.
like well, it's like
Because you initially told me you don't have any problem, you didn't need any help with getting women, and you haven't been with a woman in a couple of years. Do you watch porn?
uh, sometimes, yeah, and
Sometimes. What is sometimes? What does that sometimes mean?
uh, I would say I probably do that too much.
Oh, so we just
I'm gonna be honest, like this kind of weird. Cause watching porn, being watching porn doesn't dictate whether or not a dude gets pussy. I'm gonna keep it a being. Watching porn doesn't dictate whether or not a motherfucker gonna have a woman. I'm gonna keep it a being. Cause this is why I always say, y'all, if y'all have one piece of evidence that can prove what this motherfucker is saying is wrong, then it shows that this motherfucker don't really know what he's talking about. I'm just gonna keep it a being. I'm gonna keep it a being. Cause I always say like they be talking about dudes who smoke, dudes who drink. Now I'm always be like, you should never abuse. If you abusing anything, if you watching porn 3 times, 4 times, 5 times a day, you're not horny, bro. If you beating your shit, whatever, you're not horny. If you drinking and you getting stuck out drunk, it's you don't want to drink. It's you getting so stoned that you can't operate. You just want to lay down. You don't really want to smoke. You really running away from something. Like you running away from something. You know what I'm saying? You trying to find love and find like a self love in the wrong places. Like you trying to make yourself feel good about yourself through the wrong ways. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird. It's honestly it's weird. Like it's not wrong watching porn. There's something wrong with abusing it. It's like it's wrong abusing anything. You shouldn't abuse anything because it's honestly gonna do more damage than it do good. But like if you abuse anything, I'm talking about anything. I ain't talking about just drinking, smoking, anything. It's gonna do more damage to you. You know what I'm saying? You overeat. You know what I'm saying? Anything, it will do more damage to you. So you gotta always understand that as a man. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you gotta realize this. I need to ration myself accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Because if we really being honest, if he was really putting his mind to learning himself and developing himself, and not just in a fashionable way, but developing himself in a real way, he'll figure out very quickly that that's not the problem. Like, that's not the problem. It's really the way he act. Now, that's an excuse. That's an excuse you can give yourself. But the problem is that you really don't love yourself. Because when you love yourself, you understand that it's kind of a secondary thing. It's not the main thing. It's not the main pleasure. It's not even like it's not your main source of pleasure. Your main source of pleasure is going to always be yourself. The way you think about yourself, what you feel about yourself, and the way you move. You know what I'm saying? All the rest of this shit really bullshit. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Extensive track record of lying. We're just gonna keep lying to me.
No, I'm not lying. I'm being real.
Everything you told me has been a lie so far. I don't have problem getting. I don't have any help getting girls, but you haven't been with a girl in a few years. Oh, sometimes I have a problem with that. Okay, let's slow down. Let's from now moving forward. Let's tell the truth. How often are you watching porn?
Too much.
What does that mean, bro?
A few times a week.
Few times a week?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you possibly can pinpoint the correlation between you not being with a woman in a couple of years and your excessive porn addiction?
Oh my God, you said it's an addiction. That's wild. I need to stop. I agree though.
What do you call something that you can't stop doing?
Yeah, I agree. I need to stop. But also, I do have this girl that I was talking to, and we messed around a little bit, but we didn't, fully like do anything. I don't consider, certain things like oral really much. It's just like, playing around, like what teenagers do. But
what city do you say you live in again?
Atlanta, Georgia.
You in Atlanta? You can't get no ass?
Well,
goodness gracious, bro.
That's the thing. It's not that I can't get it. I just I think maybe I need a little bit of help, like talking to women.
See, right. So where have you been talking to them so far?
Well, I don't go out or anything.
How you can't get no pussy in Atlanta? In Atlanta? Atlanta, they be looking for that. They be looking to get crushed in Atlanta. That's like a hot area. I think Atlanta like a hot. Atlanta, Houston. I'm from Louisiana. I'm always thinking. I think it's everywhere, honestly. But like Atlanta, like I heard so much shit about Atlanta women, bro. I'm like, I hear so much shit about Atlanta women.
I don't like go to clubs or bars or anything.
Atlanta, Miami, Houston is the places people go to get crushed.
I mainly just talk to them on like women that I see or online. I used to meet women online, like dating apps and stuff.
And what happened with that?
It's like you don't really find good women on those types of things.
Nah, that's nonsense.
Well, a lot of the times these women that like they'll be like, oh, well, can you send me money?
Yeah, so listen, those are the kind of women you are attracting. Guys always.
That's bullshit. Oh my God, I hate niggas who say this shit. I hate niggas who say this. Niggas who say this really don't know. Listen, y'all. A reason why women gonna always choose a nigga and tell a nigga, hey, listen, you gotta pay me money, is when she really not fucking with him. Because I met women who are bougie as fuck. They got friends that are bougie as fuck. And they literally just want to chill and want to get fucked. And want to share each other. When like me and my homeboys, and she want her homegirls, and she want me to fuck, want me to fuck her homegirls, and she cool with me sharing. And she want to fuck with my homeboys. You know what I'm saying? That's like one of them type of deals, bro. Like, does some of them women be like that? Like, they really be ruthless. Some women be ruthless. And they really don't be caring for real. But they can tell the difference between a dude who value himself and a dude that don't. They can literally tell the difference. They can tell. They can literally tell. and they will move. They will literally move accordingly, like to somebody who gonna joke and have a good time and fuck versus dude who they don't find attractive. That's why I always say it. Like looking good can only get you so far. Like, cause whenever you really start talking and she really see what type of motherfucker you is, she gonna always get out of her way. Women are reckless. They gonna always say some shit, and the way you respond to the way she say certain shit, that's probably coming at you sideways or she's saying the wrong kind of. The way you handle it is gonna dictate everything. The fact that you can joke is gonna dictate everything. The way you look at life is gonna dictate everything. If you a certain kind of guy, she's gonna move a certain kind of way. But if you like this and you saying, "Oh, well, I need to do this and I need to do better," you don't love yourself. You don't love or respect yourself, because if you really feel like you need to be doing it, you would be doing it, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? And that's why women gonna pick up on that and be like, "Man, I don't fuck with this nigga. He worse than me. I can at least tell myself to go do something." And that's why she gonna look at you like, "Oh yeah, let me get some money out you. What you gonna do for me? Where you gonna take me? You gonna take me to a high-end restaurant? All right, cool. Me? Let's go downtown, drink some wine, get a couple glasses, and it's gonna be me and you two. We gonna just talk. Okay, I'm fucking with that. They gonna fuck with that. Let's go to the ice cream shop. Let's go to a bar. Let's go just chill. Like, we ain't gonna order no drinks. We just gonna have somewhere to just sit down, chill, talk. They gonna be cool with that. Versus certain dudes, they be like, "Nah, like, you gotta go buy bottles with me and my girls." Like, it depends on how you move. Like, now some girls, they are just like that. Like, if you're not that kind of guy, she's just not gonna fuck with you, and that's cool. But even those girls still have guys that they fuck, like, just to fuck. I'm just telling y'all. I'm letting y'all know the real.
Try to make a generalization of the women out there based on the kind of women they attract. It's kind of like a woman that says all men ain't shit, but she attracts a certain type of men. Is it all men ain't shit, or is it the kind of men that you attract? Same thing with you.
Well, how do I attract good women?
You have to become what good women want. You have to take care of your appearance. You have to get in good shape. You have to have a life. You have to work on being something that the other partner desires. Why can't human beings make that connection? I want something, right? I'm a man. I want beautiful women to want me. I want to have relationships with beautiful women. Why hasn't it clicked that in order for you to get that, you have to be what that person wants as well? Why do you guys think that you being yourself, little old you, mediocre you, is what that person wants?
Right. And I agree. Like I said in the beginning, I don't think.
And this is kind of like putting your value on things that ain't really out, that's not really in you. The reality of it is this: you can be mediocre. You can be mediocre, y'all. You don't have to be the flashiest guy. You don't have to have the best car. You don't have to look the best. You don't have to dress the best. You don't have to. None of that really matters. Now, I'm always say wash your ass because this nigga look dirty, but I'm always say wash your hair because you wanna take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? You definitely want to do that. I'm not saying that. What I'm telling y'all is that's not the determining factor on whether or not a woman is attracted to you or not. It's a part of it. A woman can know that she shouldn't be attracted to you and still be attracted to you. A woman can know, oh yeah, I know that I met dudes who dress better than him, who got more money than him, and be attracted to you. I don't like his attitude. He always got an attitude. He always got something smart to say, and be attracted, and they really be attracted to you. So I always say, bro, you really can't really listen to everybody about this kind of shit, because you gotta really understand the root cause. And it's really the fact that he doesn't have any morals. Like, he don't have any values. He don't have any rules that he live by. He don't know the rules to the game. He don't know. That's why he don't get women. It ain't got shit to do with the way he look. He don't know the rules.
The best version of myself right now. Right? But how do you think my physique is?
Let's see. You got some pants on?
Yes, I do.
Let's see what the body looks like. All right, so your physique isn't bad, man. You're lean. It doesn't look like you work out. You say you didn't work out, so I mean, you're doing something right. How tall are you?
I'm 6'4".
6'4"?
Yeah.
You're 6'4". You haven't had sex in a few years. See, all the height cells. You just gotta be tall. You just gotta be. Shut the hell up. If you don't have if you don't have social skills, it don't matter how fucking tall you are. If you are living in your apartment, it don't matter how tall you are. One thing will not define you. Will not get you results.
Now I do will say this. Being able to talk for yourself is definitely one thing, but it's not just talking for yourself. It's being able to manage people. You have to understand women. You have to understand people. You feel what I'm saying? If you don't really understand how people move, you don't understand how the world works, you're not gonna understand how the game is played. You know, like people gonna look at you the same way how we are looking at this dude, like he a loser. It's because he don't know how the game is played. Before you can even figure out how the game is played, you have to figure out how to be yourself. You have to figure out who you are. That's the biggest cap. Once you know who you are, you're going to win. You're going to win because you're going to see what you want. You're going to know what to do. You're going to know how to learn. You're going to understand what you're missing up here. You're going to know what you're missing. Because you're going to understand one common thing that a lot of these guys not really seeing, which is the truth. You have to be able to see the truth in things. If you can't see the truth in shit, if you don't understand how to make reality work for you in a real way, as in like you see the differences, you see the changes happening. If you can't see that, then the reality of it is that you don't really know how to win. You have to understand that. You don't know how to win. And if you are going to be like this, you're going to always lose. You know what I'm saying? It's the thing about winners. Winners lose too. We lose. But the thing is, we're going to always put ourselves in position to lose or win. Losers don't put themselves in position to win or lose. They're going to put themselves in position to not try, which means guaranteed loss. Guaranteed loss. Because he doesn't know himself well enough to even play. He can't play. He don't know himself well enough to put himself out there. He doesn't even know what that would look like. So, y'all got to understand, that's the build-up. Before you even talk to women, you should have that in order. Before you go outside, you should have that in order. You know what I'm saying? But most people, they don't have that in order. So they got to build it up slowly. But I will say this about him. I mean, outside of him lying and him being beaten around the bush, he is at least looking for help. You know what I'm saying? But the reality of it is that you have to understand that you have to be even when you at where you at, you still have to be able to talk to somebody and listen to somebody that actually makes you connect with yourself. Like one thing about certain people, like Taekwondo, Steve the Dean, like Mr. Lucario, or Primetime Hitler, or these guys who I seen online that have game, or like who have as like an individuality to them and some type of self identity to them. What you gotta understand is this: they all have a common. That when they talk, you're gonna listen. When you hear me talk, you're gonna always see that, okay, what he's saying is actually connecting to you. And that's what it comes down to. It comes down to realness. Because the truth is gonna always hurt. It's not gonna feel good. When you can't go outside and speak in a way and tell your jokes and speak your mind and say what you want and go for what you want and make things happen so you can have peace in the situation, you can have respect in the situation, and you move accordingly to go for conquer everything that you have in front of you. What you got to realize is this: you have to have a level of self-acceptance, a level of self-love to understand that your imperfections doesn't mean that you shouldn't love yourself. But a lot of guys do. They don't love themselves because they have imperfections. And by you doing that, you're going to basically hurt yourself and everyone else around you without trying. For the simple fact that you don't really love what's going on inside of you. You know what I'm saying? And that shit affects everybody around you. So, of course, a woman is not going to be attracted to you because she understands the way you make her feel. Like women get clingy. Like I would say, like once you really get it in you, women get some women get clingy. Some women who claim that they not clingy get clingy. They get clingy because they be like, what the fuck? Yeah, they get a little clingy because they really get attached to somebody who really values themselves more than the woman. They not even you. That's so rare for women. Motherfucker who value themselves more than the woman herself. That's rare. So y'all gotta keep in mind, bro, that it's all about the way you really look at yourself. Like some dudes, they need all the extra shit to look at themselves like they somebody. Some dudes don't, but the dudes who don't need all that extra shit because they know they have it inside of them already. That's when you move differently. That's when you move differently. That's when you know you really have it because you don't need all the extra shit to feel good about yourself. To put yourself first. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys when they get around certain people, they automatically start putting other people in front of them. They already be fucking up. That's the real.
Thoughts in the world. You have to be well-rounded as a man.
And when you say well-rounded, what will help me become well-rounded?
Being what you working on your health, wealth, relationships, maximizing your sexual market value, getting in the best shape, getting a haircut. When's the last time you got a lineup?
Oh, my hair looks a little rough right now, but
when is the last time you got a lineup?
It's been a few weeks. It's been a
right.
couple.
Okay.
Yeah.
To making sure your appearance looks good, putting in some effort on the dating apps, taking nice quality photos, right? Looking your best, talking to women. When you see a beautiful girl, having the nuts to go up and say hello to her. If you're not doing any of those, when's the last time you approached the girl you found attractive?
I usually don't do that, to be honest.
Right. So I don't approach girls I find attractive. I'm not on dating apps. I don't work out. But I'm wondering, how should I be well-rounded to get girls? The mirror. Look, the mirror. You just go to the mirror. That the answers are there. You're not doing anything.
Right.
So before you even go to the military, what were you doing financially?
Well, I've been working in retail, but I used to work in construction, and I actually used to make decent money, but I kind of lost that job, and around that time was when I started working in retail. I decided I was going to join the military because I wasn't. It just wasn't enough for me working in retail. It's not really. It doesn't really do much.
32 years old. You don't have any skills, no hard skills. Like, what have you done in your life at this point?
Basically, I haven't done enough, pretty much, and I see what you're saying.
Yeah, they haven't done much. Like, how can you analyze your effort and then expect something from women? That's crazy. It's not gonna happen. So
no, I don't expect to be like, attracting a bunch of women right now. Like I actually agree with you.
Any woman, you shouldn't be expecting to attract anything.
So yeah, I basically just need to focus on myself.
No, that's not. Here you go again. It's not about focusing on yourself, because you guys love saying that shit and go back into your hermit box and then hide and think that's gonna solve your problems. No, you have to be social. You have to work on your body. You have to work on your income, and you also have to talk to women.
Where do you think would be a good place for me to like talk to women? Just like when I'm in public, if I see something I like, type thing?
I mean, why not? What are you scared of? Okay. So I got to get somebody else, but effort, man.
Okay.
Half-ass effort, half-ass results. Remember that. When you don't put any effort into your life, any part of your life, that's the results you're going to get. Can't expect anything else. We put in a lot of effort, you will start to see a difference. Okay?
Let's say one last thing. Let's say I was talking to a girl, and I tried to get serious with her, and she told me,
Why? What you mean get serious? Like marry her?
No. I just told her that I wanted us to be exclusive. Like I wanted us to be together, and she told me
Why would you want a girl? Why would you just meet a girl and want to be together with her?
No. Like I had been talking to her for a little bit.
And you haven't slept with her?
No.
And you want to be exclusive? Why? So you can sleep with her?
No, just so that we could build and build a
Nigga,
Build
relationship.
what?
what? What are you gonna build?
I
So
ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This dude, this is bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. Question. Leave it in the chat. Why would you want to be with a woman that you're not fucking? Why would you commit to a woman that you're not fucking? What the fuck? She don't like you at all, nigga. Women that like you, they wanna fuck you. I had women who wanted to get married. Like they wanted, I'm not gonna do anything till marriage, and they were ready to fuck. Like, cause when a woman like you, she like you. What is wrong with y'all? I ain't lying. Niggas out here be wildin'. Niggas drunk. Man, niggas be on. They're gonna put the vape down. This nigga is killing his brain cells. This nigga is tripping.
you feel like you would have had to have slept with a girl before?
In my opinion, sexual compatibility is important. It sounds like you're trying to get in a relationship so you can get some consistent booty.
No. Like I hadn't even slept with her before. Like
I
what if she
know.
was a virgin?
Oh well. Are you sure she's the right girl for you, or are you just trying to lie?
So you feel like you would have had to have slept with a girl before?
In my opinion, sexual compatibility is important. It sounds like you're trying to get in a relationship so you can get some consistent booty.
No. Like I hadn't even slept with her before. Like
I
what if she
know.
was a virgin?
Oh well.
She was a virgin.
Are you sure she's the right girl for you, or are you just trying to lock her up so she can give you some ass?
No. It's not even about the ass. It's more about.
How would you know though if you haven't got any in a while? How would you know? How would you know? How would you know?
Just the vibe, when you get a good vibe from somebody.
Vibe. All these fucking terms. You a grown ass man talking about some vibe.
Well,
You need concrete evidence that this is a good partner for you. You're not gonna know that when you don't have options. It sounds like the only girl communicating with you is the only girl you want to have a future with. That's scarcity. So if you go make yourself attractive, you won't be making decisions out of scarcity. It sounds like you are still in scarcity. And she doesn't want you. You know why she doesn't want you?
Why?
Because you're in scarcity and she knows it. Women don't want men without options. They want a prize. They want a guy that they have to earn. When you're coming out, you haven't had sex in years and you trying to make her your girlfriend. She's like, hell no, you ain't the best I could do. I want a dude that can actually get girls. I want a guy with a life that I want to give myself to. You're not it. All right, so get to work, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. One thing I will always tell y'all, bro. You're not going to live your life if you don't know yourself. Tell me what y'all think, man. Leave a comment down below, man. Leave a like on this video. Get us 500 likes. And I'm going to see y'all when I see y'all, bro. Peace.